So after that spectacular season that I had last year, well, I only played like 10 games in that season because I guess they bring you in at the end of the season for what reason, I don't know. I guess because it's just a minor league season and they don't want you to play through a whole minor league season. Well, after that short minor league season that I had, the Atlanta Braves invited me to spring training. And they made it very clear in this message that just because you get invited to spring training don't mean you're going to be in the major leagues next season. You still have to improve and show us why you belong here. And that's exactly what I intend on doing. Let's go, baby.
Spring training, welcome back, everybody. Teams working out the kinks here in Florida. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. Here's a look at Atlanta's starter. So, Steve, what's he going to be conscious of now as he looks at this Detroit lineup?
Not one of the better right-handers on the mound right here against a lineup that can put some runs up on the board. If he throws it over the plate, this lineup can do some damage. So he's going to have to really work the corners and rely upon his movement.
Well, let's take a look at the lineup for the Tigers. Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Torrey Hunter's a guy that's been in the league for a long time, that veteran presence in the clubhouse, but also still producing numbers on the field. Very unselfish. He's made the move from a gold glove center fielder to now a gold glove right fielder, and he hasn't missed a beat.
It'll be Austin Jackson leading us off.
Did they really say that I was going to have a tough time because I'm a bad right-hander? Did they really say that I'm a terrible right-handed pitcher?
Pitch. Here's a swing and a line drive.
Look at that. My first pitch is an out.
One away.
My first pitch in a spring training game is an out. Andy Dirks. I see where your weak spot is at, Andy. And that's exactly where I'm going. I'm going to the weak spots. Eat that, Andy. See if you can eat that, Andy.
Just missed with the fastball, 1-0.
Oh. Just some good old country hardball right there. Four-seam fastball up in the zone.
That should have been a strike. Come on, Empire. Strike one, baby. Strike one.
This pitch, realizing you can't do much when you get that kind of four-seam fastball down and away. It's tough to hit.
So
1-1 on the way. Popped into foul territory down the left side.
can you go get it? You can't go get it. So basically, I'm throwing nothing but strikes. Well, nothing but fastballs. I guess my knuckle curve and that ethos ain't good enough yet. So right now I'm only throwing fastballs.
Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count.
2-2, baby. I got 2. You got 2. He wants another fastball. I do not want to be down 3-2.
Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2.
Well, he really wanted that one, a fastball just below the knees, and he didn't get the call.
Ooh, do he really want this fastball right there? If you want it, I'm giving it to you.
Headed for the middle. Oh, look out.
No.
And the throw pulls him off the bag. He is safe. And the throw is too late. He's in there, an infield single.
It's nice to get
that was not a boss move, YouTube.
Now they got something to
He
work
hit it
with.
right to me.
And here's Miguel.
Ooh.
Lifetime average 319 off Atlanta.
This guy doesn't have any weak spots.
Here's the pitch. First pitch is a knuckle curve that runs away, 1-0.
So these guys can tell what pitch it is just by looking at it.
Ready with a 1-0.
Ooh.
And no Cabrera hit this hard. It is long gone. Goodbye home run, and the Tigers are on the scoreboard. Probably didn't see too many hitters that could do that on one of his pitchers in the minors. He gives up a jack. First he surrendered.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that in the minors. We ain't got time for y'all to be running around the bases. Okay, so Cabrera is going to be a guy.
Even more run support.
Cabrera is going to be a guy that I'm gonna have to walk
Fastball in there for a called strike.
until I can get my.
Gets it going like we've seen here, guys. No telling where we'll end up.
Well, you're right, Gary, and they sure hope they can clamp down on this lineup and make some quality pitches to get these guys out.
And getting guys out any way you can, John. At this point, that's the key. They've looked pretty shaky at the start. Pitch in the dirt, blocked by the catcher.
Well, like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. I'll have to just walk guys like that until I can get my
Swing and a miss.
until I get my abilities up. You want it out there? I'm gonna give it to you.
The 1-2 pitch. Strike three, swung on by Alex Avila. No
My
longer on
first strikeout against a major league
Hit in front
team.
of the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
the- And Torrey Hunter.
Okay, this is the guy who they say I was gonna have trouble with. I see his season average is 389, and he looks like a beast. This guy looks like a beast. Let's see.
First pitch is a good knuckled curve for a called strike.
Yeah, Torrey Hunter, you ain't as good as you think you are, Torrey. Torrey's not as good as he think he is. Come on, Torrey.
Strike two,
Ooh,
no
I'm about to
balls,
strike
two
Torrey
strikes.
Hunter out.
One of the good 0-2 hitters in baseball.
Torrey Hunter. Oh, so they say he's one of the best 0-2 hitters in baseball. Well, chase that. See,
Oh, tough one to lay off right there. That fastball, 1-2.
he didn't chase
With
it.
this 1-2 count, the batter has to protect the plate. The numbers indicate he's willing to chase if you throw it out of the zone.
Yeah, that was numbers indicate, baby.
And Torrey Hunter watches that one go by, evens it up.
That should have been a strike, though. You really want to up and away? Up and away. Up and away. Oh, that was bad. That was bad.
The pitch,
That was bad.
fastball well off the mark, and it's full 3-2.
It's 4-3-2, 2 outs. We're down 2-0. I need this guy out right now. I need him out right now. There's got to be a strike. There's got to be a strike.
There's a swing, line drive.
Oh,
And Hunter's got himself a base hit.
Well, you know, they put corners on home plate for a reason, and you're throwing a fastball right down the middle to major league hitters, they're not going to miss it.
And Infante's batting. 227 the average last year against the Braves.
Which is
Well, I wasn't trying to throw that ball down the middle. Somehow it just,
Here it
that's
goes.
just the way it went.
Gets away from him.
That guy could have been at second if he wanted to, but he's probably slow. Right now, I need to get my composure
He
up.
swings on a pitch. That was in the dirt. That's a strike. Whoa.
I need to get my composure up. That's what I need to get up. So, during these moments like this,
Here's a swing and a ground
double
ball.
play. Oh, we don't need a double play.
Throws to first.
We don't need a double
Time.
play. Gave up a home run. Did we score?
11 career ABs, 2 hits off the break.
No, it's still 2-0. But I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna do what what he says every time.
It's hit foul by Peralta.
I'm gonna throw it in their weak spots. That's where you want it. That's where you want
Here's
it.
the pitch. That one's on the ground, but he gets it in front of him.
See, I gotta get my velocity up on a lot of these pitches, so we can keep that thing off the ground.
Eef is close, but it's 2-1.
Well,
Hit
he
it.
tries to trick him with the outside Ephus pitch to get him off balance, but it was too far away. He doesn't even think to offer.
Ephus was real. Oh, I think that's right down the middle. I think that's.
He delivers. That a swing and a
Ooh,
miss
that
by
was close.
Peralta, and that'll knock the count up.
Well, just because he's a fastball hitter doesn't mean you can't throw him a fastball. Strength on strength right there, and the pitcher came out ahead.
That was a close fastball. That fastball shouldn't have been thrown. Strike out, baby.
The swinging through it is gone.
Well, 2 strikes, you have to try to fight off this pitch. You have to think away and adjust in. They went away, but he couldn't make contact.
No, he's not going to make contact. Okay, I see these guys. So the corners are his bad spot. It's right down the middle is his good spot. The corners, okay, I know I'm staying at.
And that pitch is the only pitch that anybody has hit here. But hey, we're only in the 2nd inning, so he's going to need to be at least aware that this lineup may be keying in on something, or he might be tipping that pitch.
Ooh.
Delivery, a fastball taken for a strike.
I got to get my control up.
For his career, 348 against the Braves.
Yeah, and it doesn't really matter which pitcher they tried out there, Gary.
348 against the Braves. But it ain't 348 against Darius P.
Ground ball to short.
Yeah, you out. You out. Out number 2, baby. Out number 2. Gave up that home run and they ain't gave up a hit since. I think we did give up a hit, but it's nothing major. Eat that fastball right down the middle.
Hit in the air to center field.
Go get that, go get that, go get that, go.
And in there.
Too slow. He barely got it, though.
That is tough to take when you're on the mound.
He barely got that one.
Bring Austin Jackson to the plate.
Okay, so I know I'm going up and to the left, up and to the right. Stay away from that bottom right.
Hey, nothing like helping yourself.
Grounded out last time up.
Why would you want me to go? That's a terrible call for the catcher.
Pitch of the at-bat now. Hit foul by Jackson.
See, I got a strike. Why would I want to go? Why would I want to go over there when he's terrible up and away? Up and away.
Lays off that
See, he didn't even go over there because he know he's terrible over
He
there.
looked like he was ready to swing that time at the plate, Gary, but he must have been looking for a different pitch as that fastball just paints the outside corner.
Lined right at the second
See,
baseman.
he's terrible. He's terrible up and to the left. Why would I go somewhere else? Perfect, baby, perfect. Let's get out of there. Ready to pitch again. I don't even want to hit. I just want to pitch on these guys.
Well, we tell pitchers all the time, work ahead in the count. It changes the at-bat, and proof here, 0-1 count, and he's gotten 5 guys out today.
Okay, let's go. I know where we going with this one. Yeah, that's where I was going anyway.
Here's the first pitch.
That was a terrible pitch.
Lost the grip on that one, 1-0.
I'll take a ball instead of a home run like I did on that last guy any day. I like that pitch, even though they say overthrown. I liked it.
Fouls it to the right side.
I liked it anyway. We'll take 1-1, baby. 1-1. I'm not going over there. I'll take it right there.
He swings and nails a line.
Oh, you gotta
Baseball
get
to
that.
right, that's going to be a base hit. That will bring Miguel Cabrera up.
And with no outs, they have 3 outs to work with, the runner on first base. Now let's see if they can push him across.
Good work already.
Okay,
A
should
two-run
I?
Shot. First at bat of the game against Patton.
Well, able to get a hit on the fastball last time around. You've got to be looking for it this time around. And if he gets his pitch belt high, look for him to try to drive it and hit it out of the ballpark.
I don't know. I don't think I should.
You've got to keep the opponent close when you're behind. You've got speed on first
Let's
base.
go.
They better keep
Let's
them
go there.
close.
Let's go
If they get
down.
some scoring position, it may just add on to this lead.
I know he's
1-0
good
down.
there,
Took that
but
last one and it was out of the zone.
he's perfect there. He's great there.
Here's the 1-0. Line shot into second. And he gets it down. He's 2 for 2 now. Runner around second. He's heading
Oh,
for
did we
third.
get him?
That
Oh,
tag, and he is out.
that was a beautiful
Well,
throw.
they wanted the double play defensively there. They don't get it, and the offense gets the runner moved.
Well, that's why it's a good piece of
We didn't
hitting
need
right there.
we didn't need a double play right there. We didn't need a double play. We needed exactly what we got,
Nice job.
and that was to not let Cabrera get a
First pitch on
drive
the
in
field.
and it runs
There's a
in.
swing and a smash.
Swing and a smash and a swing and a out.
Didn't have a problem getting over there in time.
And Cabrera's slow, so we're not really worried about him running around back there behind me.
Throw a chance here for Torrey Hunter. 2 down.
Oh, we're not worried about Torrey.
First delivery. Let's look here.
They'll see what the outcome is. Those 1-0 counts and what they mean. I mean, they mean that he's given up the long ball and a couple other base hits, so they really have an advantage at the plate.
We're not worried about Tor.
Probably
Got him.
not have swung at that one. It's a strike, even though the ball was in the dirt.
We're not worried about Tor at all. That was a bad pitch.
Hit on the ground.
That's a bad pitch.
Picked up by Simmons.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't
Throws
matter.
to second. That'll be a 4-7
We get him out.
and the third out.
Didn't have to strike out the battle. We got the outs, baby. I want the outs. I want the win. That's what I want. We're still down 2-0. Here comes the rookie. First at the bat in the Atlanta Braves uniform.
Swings on that first pitch. Misses the fastball. 0-1.
That should have been a hit. These are much faster than those minor league
Verlander
pitches.
with the delivery.
That's,
Slides the ball to third.
First
And
pitches
that's
are
the
out.
time for the out.
Well, nice play at third
Well,
base
first
right
hitters
there.
are out.
Stays with it. A tough play, able to get the...
And Omar Infante will lead this off.
Omar
Let's take a moment to see how
Infante.
this
So
pitcher
you're
has been mixing
bad
up his pitches. John Steve,
low,
what do you think about
low
what
in the
he's
way.
doing?
You bad low in the way.
Watch him go high, go low. He's forcing this lineup to think a lot, and when hitters think, they're done.
And it makes it hard to swing confidently when they don't have...
Swinging a drive.
Yeah, that's an out, baby. That's an out.
Didn't to field this one.
That's an out. Yeah.
Not much of a problem on that one.
First,
Well, he hit this
first
one
batter,
well, but it hangs
one
up
out.
long enough to give the left fielder
One
just
batter,
enough
one
time
out.
to run underneath and make the catch.
Okay, who was
And it's
this?
Johnny Peralta at the plate with one
Johnny
down.
Peralta.
First
Okay,
time up,
Johnny.
Didn't have much luck. Struck out swinging against Patton.
Well, let's see how they match their wits right here. He struck out on the knuckle curve in his last at-bat. Let's see when and if he sees it during this at-bat.
Gets in front, stopped it. It's in the dirt.
Yeah, I got him with the knuckle curve last time, but do I really want to try him with the knuckle curve again? Go at him with the fastball.
This
Ooh,
one's
he
pretty
hit
well
it.
to deep left
Oh, he
center.
hit it hard, too. He hit it
Didn't field
hard.
this one.
But guess what?
And he meanders
Two
over
batters,
the away.
2 outs.
It's going to be Santiago now.
Raymond Santiago. Ooh, look at his season average. His season average is 0.53, only 53. I can't give up a hit to this guy. Cannot give up a hit to this guy.
And here's the
Get
first
that.
one.
Eat that. Eat that. Eat that.
And
Oh,
squares around,
he's
gets
bun.
down the bunt.
He's bun.
And McCann in position.
Yeah.
First, that'll retire the side.
Don't be bun against me.
Action going in the bullpen. That's
Darius
the
P.
right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen. Well, the hometown fans going home in celebratory fashion, Gary, as they win this one in the final inning, getting it done in an unbelievable game.
So we get the win, 3-2.